Hey guys, we're here in Kamurocho on Suppan Street, because I'm sure that's the pronunciation. But there's a quest.
Ne.
Oh man, when am I going to do? It's been months and nothing. Well, I heard Yamauchi and Takanaka have already had multiple offers. I mean, we're the only ones left. I'm up to 80 rejections now. Oh no.
Yo, nothing's coming through for me either. I never thought it would take this long.
Maybe we're just unemployable. There must be someone that will take us.
Hey, I saw something interesting at the train station. You want to do a group
Oh.
interview?
Okay. So they do fake interviews at Park Boulevard.
Oh.
Oh, and they dropped the job seeker's amulet. Is it something that I can actually, like, use? No. Great. Oh, God. Park Boulevard's way up here. Can I take a taxi to it, or does taking a taxi basically just ruin my life? Well, we's about to find out. So my next story quest requires me to take a taxi to Tojo Clan headquarters. But I don't want to go to Tojo Clan headquarters.
どちらまで行かれますか。
Nice!
それで
Let's
は
go to East Park Boulevard, baby. Where are these motherfuckers? Oh, here we go.
Boy.
Hey, here you go. You dropped this amulet. It's the whole reason you don't have a job is because you lost your amulet.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, cool. Time for me to join the group interview. We're helping. We're going.
お願いします。
Katayama, Maisawa-kun, and Misaguchi-san. Damn, he's old. Alright, cool.
Thank you all for coming today. Let's begin the interview. As this is a group interview, we'll have each of you take a turn. Tell us about yourself. So let's begin. Let's start with introductions. An energetic greeting is a positive first impression for any potential employer. Now then, let's hear a little about your strengths, but don't get too carried away or you sound like you're bragging. Start us off, Maisawa-kun.
はい。
Well, I spent a lot of time in college playing futsal. It's like soccer.
A social lubricant. What is this nonsense?
はい。
Great! Misaguchi-san, tell us about yourself.
Hi.
I can cook.
What the fuck is this an interview for? Nobody can top my signature potato salad. Not to be rude now, but how exactly do you plan to apply that to a workplace? Bosses are like potatoes. It shows she's a diligent worker. If Mitsuguchi-san can learn to perfect a recipe, she can do the same at her job. Gotta have the multitask when you cook too. Well said. I look forward to seeing where your career takes you, Mitsuguchi-san. Moving on. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us, Mitsuguchi-san? She went on a soul-searching trip to India. I bet you didn't find your soul.
Yeah.
That was great. Katayama-san, you're up next, buddy. That's a great workplace attitude. Well, I can't wait to see where you end up. That leaves us with you, Kiryu-kun. You're not exactly a recent graduate, are you?
Hey.
Right. I decided to spend some time in the real world. So you're seeking a mid-career realignment, I take it. In that case, I got a few questions for you. What was your previous occupation? Well, I used to be in real estate. Real estate? That's a surprise. May I ask what your role was? Well, I managed the entire firm. I recruited staff, structured my team, and delegated assignments, all to compete against these 5 evil billionaires. Wow! Experience like that will no doubt prove valuable for any company. For your second question, Kiryu-kun, let's see. Why don't you tell us where you see yourself in the next 5 or 10 years? Do you have any ambitions? Well, I see myself dead. I'm thinking of starting an orphanage. Helping those who can't help themselves has always been one of my strong suits. What a splendid goal, Kiryu-kun! You must truly care about children in need! That's a valuable point. I've shown nothing but kindness. Well, I must say, Kiryu-kun, that changes my opinion of you. Looks like your time is up. Does anyone else have anything to say? Are you balding? Wonderful. A pleasant farewell is the perfect way to close an interview and ensure you're memorable. Well, everyone, that brings a mock interview to a close. Thanks for your hard work. Cool. Glad we could have a mock interview together. That brings a mock interview to a close. Let's see how you did. You know, that was perhaps the best interview I've ever conducted. You guys are ready for the real thing. Just wait outside for a few moments while I prepare. Don't mind sticking around. Cool. Glad I could help you guys get jobs. Well, I hope your next interview goes well, but I have a job kicking asses. Nice. I got a watch. Well, there you go. We're all in this together. I'm pretty sure I chose every correct answer. And if you choose a wrong answer, you're either cynical or an idiot. Hope that helps. Have a care.